to the Celtic Boy podcast. That's because I'm a Celtic fans would. As you can see, I'm just sitting clear right now. Which, as you know, is really magical. We'll get into other games, but what I think about the Scottish Premier Football League, that's because we're called the SPFL now, the top league. I think it's been a great season for Celtic. They won the league with 8 games to spare, so I was reading like a top 10 and they're number 1 to win the league the quickest, so Brendan's done well, that means. Aberdeen doing better than Rangers, that's a thing that I actually predicted, but everyone else has said that too. They would say, nah, Rangers will be above them, but besides Grant, I'm sure Grant agreed with Aberdeen going above them. I was expecting Hearts to be under Rangers, but they have done well since coming up from the Championship. It'll be interesting to see what Hibs can do next season whilst being back. So yeah. Also, further down, I feel like Inverness will get relegated. Like, they're pretty much guaranteed relegation. Literally, they're that close. And if they do make it out, they still have to do playoffs. It doesn't seem likely. So they are a they're a fan-made club. Like, it's a club created by the supporters. So, yeah, I feel like they'll make their way up, but I don't think it'll be next season. They might take like 2 seasons to come up, or maybe they'll make the playoffs next season. I don't feel like they'll actually win it. I don't. Dundee, I don't think they're actually in the relegation spot anymore. So, pain to say, but an ex-Rangers player has actually done something good for once, if they can, for like keeping them out the relegation. So, done well there. Probably will fail next time. So yeah, and so yeah, that's kind of why I'm not gonna say every team, but like I think that's done well so far. So yeah. Now the English Premier League, Chelsea was gonna win it. Like I don't care about the people. Like I do. Like, I don't really care about the people's opinions when they're like, "Oh, Spurs can win the league." In my mind, I already knew Chelsea were gonna win it. I was like, "No, Spurs aren't gonna win it. If they come above Arsenal, they're not gonna hit 2 milestones at the same time." It'll be like I don't even think it'll be next season. I recently seen a poll on like Soccer AM's YouTube channel. They did a live stream. What's it called? Carling in off the bar. Leicester, Tottenham. So yeah. So yeah. Um, Man United. Just doing. Uh, I've liked Mourinho more than Moyes, and I'm Scottish. Like Moyes has always seemed like a bad manager to me. Like the only thing I've ever seen was a good manager when he was at Everton, and I always said when he came to Man United, Everton a mid-table club, going from that to like a big club. Like Sir Alex was like there. He just left, and then you have to do what Sir Alex. Yeah, it was quite bad because he actually Van Gaal done worse. I'd take Moyes over Van Gaal, like, unless it was like the Everton Moyes versus the I've lost my words. Whatever team Van Gaal came from because I had them in my mind, I forgot. So yeah, I'd take Van Gaal. But Arsenal might not make fourth. Are they not guaranteed to be fourth anymore? I don't think they actually might have an option anymore. Leicester, they time thing, like especially with Kante going. Like I knew Kante was one of their best players. Like Vardy, I felt like he only really got so many goals last season just because he had Mahrez pushing up at him. He had Kante. So as you took Kante out, they three need to be with each other to actually make Leicester work with Schmeichel. If like one of them left, it was done. Well, the goalkeeper could leave, Schmeichel could leave, it would change nothing. But the thing is, you've took out Kante. He's the best out of the three, I would say. You've left the two that like they're not gonna be as successful. It's just not worked for them. So, what can we say about Big Sam? He's managed to keep Crystal Palace up. So, but when Wanyama has had, I think, a great time since going from Celtic to Southampton to Spurs. So yeah, see it. See, maybe wondering why it's called the Celtic Boy live stream. I just become a Celtic fan. I don't even know if I've said that yet, but let's say it again. I don't know, someone could be just skipping through. I don't know how often these will be. This will probably take a break. This will be the first one. Then when the new season comes up, there'll be a part two. Yeah. So I'll just cover a couple of things. I believe Barca's going to win the La Liga, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now in the first episode. And hopefully, part two will be longer than this, so that it will, because we'll have more to talk about than just end of the season stuff. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.